Good morning, church. It's great to be able to share with you this morning. I read a statement this week that's really been challenging my thoughts, and it said this: Jesus didn't die for us so that we could continue treating people the way people treated him. You see, if you read the Bible, there's stories, aren't there, of the way that Jesus was treated by the community that he was among. He had his close friends who treated him really well and were alongside him, but he also had people wherever he went that just did not treat him well. They didn't understand him. And I was just really challenged, when you think about his journey to the cross, and he was scorned and he was mocked. As a Christian, sometimes we can get a little bit complacent with the cross. I've grown up in church my whole life. I've heard about the cross time and time again. And the challenge with that is that it can allow us to forget the magnitude of what the cross really is about. One of my favourite hymns is When I Survey the Wondrous Cross. And I want to just read a few words of that hymn to you. It says, "See from his head, his hands, his feet, sorrow and love flowed mingled down. Did e'er such love or sorrow meet, or thorns compose so rich a crown? Were the whole realm of nature mine, that were an offering far too small. Love so amazing, so divine, demands my soul, my life, my all." And I know for myself, I've sung that song so many times, but it's that last phrase for me: demands my soul, my life, my all. And so I was thinking this week, what does that look like for me? What does it look like if something is demanding of my soul, my life, my all? What does that look like? And I was drawn to a well-known passage in 1 John 4, and it's from verse 19 to 21, and I just want to read it for us. It says, "We love because he first loved us. If anyone says, 'I love God,' and hates his brother, he is a liar. For he who does not love his brother whom he has seen cannot love God who he has not seen. And this commandment we have from him: whoever loves God must also love his brother." And that for me has been the challenge this week. What does it look like when I respond in a way of love, the way that Jesus responded in love to you and I when we were still sinners? It means this: first and foremost, it's love. You see, the cross was an act of love. Jesus came down from heaven. He sacrificed himself for you and I. And that was the ultimate act of love. And so I want to challenge you this week. What does your love look like? As you're going about your daily life, as you're mixing with people at work, or maybe where you volunteer, or your family, what does your love look like? Is it a love that is in response to the love of the Father? Is it a love that is driving us to treat people differently? Jesus didn't die for you. He didn't die for me so that we could continue treating people the way people treated him. Have a great day, church. See you soon.